Stage 6 was ridden at a brutal pace, and contrary to popular belief, it were the GC contenders who fought for the victory, with Pogačar coming out on top. As a result, here's the GC going into Stage 7, which is, except for Pidcock, already made up of pure GC contenders. So a small crack in Thomas' armour today, and Vlasov saving his day following a late crash. Besides, we mainly saw Caruso losing some time and O'Connor losing over 2 minutes once more. His GC hopes are now very bleak. Daniel Oss did not start the stage following his collision with a spectator on stage 5, and Kirsch did not finish today's stage. In the green jersey competition, Wout extends his lead and we saw Philipsen mixing it up with Jacobsen in the intermediate sprint. Kort gets to see more people joining him on the Polkadot leaderboard. And in stage 7 we are entering the mountains, ending at the Super Planche de Belleville. There's 20 sprint points on offer at the intermediate sprint and at the finish, and while there's 14 KOM points on offer, 10 of them atop the finish climb, which is nothing short but brutal, with some extremely steep sections towards the end. Even though the GC contenders have not been holding back in the first week of the Tour, I'm again leaning towards the breakaway on this stage, with the GC men battling it out behind. Then again, we live in remarkable times with a bunch of riders prepared to do the unexpected. Here's the stage odds at the time of recording, with Pogačar a clear favourite. In terms of stage favourites, first of all, Dylan Teuns will be looking to repeat his 2019 Planche de Belleville victory. And Ciccone will be looking for redemption. He's lost some more time on today's stage. I'm assuming this is to be intentional, to get some freedom in the break. Also, the Frenchmen Pinot and Bardet will be looking for an early victory, yet I don't expect them to receive much freedom, especially not Bardet, whom is still within 1 minute on GC. Even though I expect the rider to win from the break, I don't expect more than a few to stay out of the GC contenders' grasp. So I'm counting Pogačar, Roglic, Vingegaard, Vlasov, Martinez and Yates amongst my top 10 favourites as well. At Bora, I would also not be surprised to see Kemna attacking, even though 3 minutes on GC will not give him too much freedom. I'm also counting in Mas, Fuglsang, Woods, Manches and Quintana, who is actually looking really good so far. At the F, Nielsen Paulus has been looking really good as well. And with Ruben Guerrero having lost sufficient time to receive freedom in the break, I think that stage 7 may be as good as any to try and get that stage win. Some dark horses comprise Kroon at Lotto Soudal, Izagirre at Cofidis and Baggioli or Honoré at Quickstep. In terms of stars, Guerrero and Pogačar get 4 stars, Vingegaard, Vlasov, Teuns and Yates get 3 stars, Pinot and Quintana get 2 stars, both did well on this stage in 2019 and they seem to be in form. Finally, Martinez and Roglic each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction for this stage of the 109 Tour de France, I have Guerrero in the lead, followed by Teuns and Pogačar. Thanks for watching, leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.